Hello? What's up, nephew? Is Mondo in here? Oh, we're getting ready to play our game. Huh? Nah, did you win? All right. Let's see, do I trash talk the Vikings or do I challenge or do I praise them? Uh, yeah. Do I trash talk them? Do I challenge them or do I praise them? Dude, it's Mondo. I probably gotta trash talk them. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna talk trash. His far priority is smashing the Vikings. As far as we're concerned, he's just going to be another guy with a confused look trying to figure out how they got beat so badly. Uh-oh. Funny.
Right.
My opponent's on a hot streak, dude. 7-2. What the hell? Dude, I'm trash talking and insulting. They're not as good as the couch quarterbacks say. I've been watching film all, and I see weaknesses that I plan to exploit. My coach is just mad trash talking you guys. Oh, dude. They just gave you hella props. I shouldn't have trash talked him, I guess. Damn.
Well, it gives you, I think it gives you more points or something like that if you do that, and then you get like a, if you do whatever it is that they, stop them to how many yards or whatever it is they say.
I'm just going through all my stuff to.
Crack a window open because it's about to get hot up in here.
What's up?
You mean the other second league? Yeah, you went to sleep on it. I've been over here killing it every week, man. Look at my freaking record over here.
Oh,
And
shit. He's like, oh, I DM'd the wrong guy, but I get a force win. What? You don't need Russell. What are you going to get for him?
He's like, I'd give you a wheelchair for him. He got it. He got it in Universe too. What's your record in that 24-hour advance?
24.
And you
I
guys
got
suck.
20 franchise points. I don't give it.
Did he already? He was young. An accident or a medical?
Okay, I'm
Wow.
trying to figure out where I set my game day goals. It's got to be in.
Oh yeah. This sauce, mom's sauce is good. Came out bomb.
Where do I set it at, though?
Travis in the coach things in the staff. Isn't it in the staff thing?
Yeah. All right. Well, whatever.
All right, take your time. I'm over here chowing down. I've been getting weekly awards every week. Look, it doesn't matter how you win the division. It just matters that you win the division.
What? For what? Shit. You're always trying to throw picks at a motherfucker. You don't even have a good pick, dude. You just won your playoff game. You're gonna have to get higher than that. I got better offers already. Huh? Watch him. Watch him. Good boy. Watch him. Get him. Watch him. Watch him. I'll be right back. Don't kick it off until you hear from me.
Oh, okay. I'll just wait. I just need my chips in. That was the, I gotta go poo poo. Make sure you guys still keep checking the baby's temperature, Kevin.
Let's go.
97? Yeah.
These guys are like, no custom playbooks. Like, what? No custom playbooks. What do you mean no custom playbooks? You can't use a custom playbook? That's stupid. That one that we're in. I can't even scout Mondo because none of these are his stats, dude. I can't even scout him, dog. I'm like, jeez.
Well, later tonight, however, snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks.
All right, divisional game.
To do battle with the Green Bay Packers. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. No one back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start.
I was just letting them all get tired.
Rodgers now on first down.
Oh!
And his first look is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. This defense for the Vikings, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field.
Come on.
Tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job.
Well, he looked like Superman out there. He was.
An excellent job right there on third
He did a
down.
cape.
Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
This will be taken at the 10. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10.
Man, my tongue is on fire.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. A first carry here for Kene Nwangu. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Running for the first time with a fullback, C.J. Ham. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And this one is broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down.
Okay.
That was not an easy one to hold on to.
Been like that all day today.
Down, Joseph Charlton on to punt. Yikes. Terrible kick headed straight for the sideline.
He did. I was like, oh, yikes. That's a terrible kick.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And, Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And, Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up the rest of the way. They've got to take a stand and make it stop
Nice
right
job,
now.
Perry. Nice
Pushing
job.
forward for 3 up to the 48.
Give credit to the
Blocking
defense for
terribly.
stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From just shy of midfield, Rodgers, and it's incomplete.
The touching time there
buried
for
up
those
in
types
there.
of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And
Oh,
this
come
ball's
on! What the frick is going on?
time there.
These guys
And
can't
now
catch
he
shit.
goes down. On now is the Packers punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And now a high kick trying to pin him back.
Penalty.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
What?
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. He'll start by handing it off to Dalvin Cook. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Cousins' throw pulled in by Jefferson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And this one goes nowhere.
Okay, block.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Yep.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Boy, that completion comes with a high degree of difficulty, especially on the catch. Had to look that one in one-handed, able to do so, and ends up picking up a 1st down as well.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Okay.
Cousins on 3rd and 2.
Ah.
Open here, Adam Thielen. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is
I
nowadays,
went with the
we
short one.
hardly ever see
I
one
thought
really
about
run
going
for it on
deep.
short yardage, so they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
So the guy that caught the ball.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On the give is Nwangu. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Cousins to throw it.
Oh.
It's into double coverage and intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And the Packers are going to take over here up near the 40. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw.
These guys don't block shit, dude.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Couldn't hold a block for nothing.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Vikings are going to have this here as they'll take it.
Aaron Rodgers is just
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they're getting blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
That's Devontae Adams. He drops it right in his hands.
Starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Handoff here to Nwangu. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Back to the ground, this time Cook. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Now Cousins.
Oh.
Open man here is
Golly, come on.
Nice job there.
How does he not catch
they
that?
Get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42.
So, and this league, you can go for it anytime you pass 50, right?
Yep.
Here's Cousins.
Give me a fucking break, dude.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Let's go ahead and score, Mongo.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multi-task.
He's got his man. It's taken in.
Oh, fucking screen. Really?
Dean Westbrook.
Oh,
Touchdown number 7 on the year.
All because I had the
And
screen
his guys
pass
are first
covered
on the
up, so he just
scoreboard
lobbed
here
it out
this
there.
afternoon. Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
ooh, nice kick.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result.
Is that what it
They opted
takes?
for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and
What the
maximizing opportunities.
dude?
And that'll be accepted,
This is
of course,
ridiculous.
and that moves him back 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Throwing is Rodgers.
Oh, man.
It's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but
Nice
not
play.
before they work it across midfield. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. 2nd and 8. Now Rodgers.
Wow, dude, what's a guy on freaking
That'll stop the clock
speed?
here with just
I
a
mean,
minute to
seriously.
play in half number 1.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll go with Jones. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain.
These guys
The
just ain't
Vikings gonna
operating,
signal for
dude.
the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Off the play fake, Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings! Justin Jefferson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings get the quick strike
Where Jari
touchdown.
was.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Madden.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a unanswered throw there, and it'll be second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Rodgers. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Rodgers going to throw. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the
Holy shit, he actually held on to one?
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before half for Rodgers. He's going to float this over the middle, deep.
Get up.
The middle is a diving catch. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Second down and 8. Again, it's Cook. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means 4th down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
There's the punter Charlton now as he's able to get this one away. Now Cobb to return. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. And if you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Rodgers to throw. Rolling to his right. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot.
What the hell, dude?
Wow.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Maybe he was worried
Damn.
about where he was on the field. Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
But you got to punt. You got to be past the 50, right?
No, I'm down 14, and
Oh, okay.
it's fourth quarter, or is it fourth quarter? Or
It's third quarter.
Yes,
No,
they
I'm
figure they
past the
gotta start
50.
taking some chances.
Oh, you are
Here's a
past 50,
big
yeah.
one
My
in this
bad.
third quarter
I'm tripping.
as he'll go for it on 4th down.
golly, dude, I almost dropped that one.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
Golly.
4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
43 yards rushing for him now to this point. Here's 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown.
Got all kinds of blocks that time.
Aaron Jones, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Packers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
That defensive play, when it's a pass,
Crosby
it's
connects on the
great. When it's
extra
run,
point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Second down, they go right back to Cook. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On first down, Cook. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
On second down, it's Cook. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
And that's why Dalvin Cook is the Minnesota Vikings featured back. You put the ball in his hands, good things happen. Second in the NFL last year in rushing with 1,557 yards, and that's now back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons, but 30 combined total touchdowns. What a player is Dalvin Cook.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Play action now. Cousins. They'll fire one deep for Westbrook. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are right
That's
back.
why I don't go for that pass. He was open, but by the time the ball gets out there, everything changes.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for
Savage.
position.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Rodgers throwing quickly out to Adams. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
On 1st down, Jones. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
To throw is Rodgers.
Dude, why did he stop?
Intercepted. Probably should have been. Had he caught it, it would have sealed it. Instead, one more chance coming up on 4th down.
Gosh, dude. These guys are half a retard today.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run it with Jones. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
Add that one to the good run tally right there. He's been strong throughout this game, and there's no reason to suggest he's going to slow down in the fourth quarter at all. And that's exactly what they need him to do. Keep churning out first downs.
Now Rodgers.
Oh, shit.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And the Vikings have just about sewn up this football game. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Second and 9. They run it again with Cook. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Cousins. Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
There is something to a game plan when trying to keep a defense.
Cousins.
You do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
The Vikings send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Back to throw, Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Oh, my God.
Yes, he's
Can't believe they scored 30
so
that
they
goal.
get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
The receivers have been running them ragged, maybe some tired legs in the
Finally
secondary,
found a
maybe some
receiver
tired
that could
legs in
hang
the
on to the
pass rush.
ball.
Didn't get to him, and look what resulted. A touchdown, tie game. They've got a chance to take the lead.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do?
No panic situation. They got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines.
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
Now Cousins.
Wide open, dude. I don't understand how he does that. I gotta see that. I want to see that replay. Oh, it doesn't let you replay it. How does that guy get so friggin' wide open? I've got a guy down there on him.
Ooh, all I know is that I'm loving that play. There's 2 or 3 of them, but they're basically the same.
Yeah, but I mean, I got a guy lined up right on it. So where does he go? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is it on the stream?
Yeah, it's on the stream.
Here in the final minute of the fourth. Rosas to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Ah, fuck. Oh, stop. Yeah, again.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. From the 6. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you got to worry.
Good game, Trav.
Of course, no one getting behind the defense and making an easy throw. But now
oh shit! I forgot to get my guy's deviation trade.
Cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end
You forgot to what?
who comes up
I had a.
making the play because he goes unguarded.
Yeah, I had a
There's a lot to
breakout
think
play.
about if you're playing defense in this situation.
See if they can cover all their bases. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the
229
last
passing
play.
yards,
Still,
186
you're
passing
wondering,
yards.
could it happen? Possibly, even though we both
If it wasn't for that play, you couldn't stop.
So for Minnesota,
Yeah, I'm
they
gonna
continue
watch
to
it
put
right now and
themselves
see
in
where that guy
position for a
went.
first-round bye as they move to 8-2. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Packers, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at
Oh, you can look
home
at it right here,
against the
Travis,
Los
with
Angeles
the highlights.
Rams.
So,
And for
we look at
Charles
fourth
Davis,
quarter.
our
Oh no,
entire
it's
crew here
overtime.
at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Oh, don't let you look at overtime. I think over here. No. So I think here, 59 Justin Jefferson. So I think this was it right here. So you
Dude,
watching
he
my
just took off and blitzed.
you watching the stream? I'm streaming it right now.
Yeah, I
Watch.
just watched it. Yeah, he took off. He got.
Ooh, he just got smoked.
Yeah,
Is what it was.
He took off. He took off towards the quarterback. He must
Well,
have
on this
fell for the play
one,
action.
this one in the second quarter. In the second quarter, the cornerback. Let's see. It's either your cornerback or your safety. I can't tell which one he is because the linebacker comes in for a blitz, and then it's once man on man, and he just gets slayed. He gets slayed and completely. He doesn't even just. He's nowhere to be found.
Fucking ridiculous.
And let's see, that was. 59 yards. And oh, the screen pass. This is so lucky. I was just like, I'm glad I was patient with that screen pass because, ooh, look at that, what? And Dalvin goes out, but the linebacker's right on him. Yeah, I can't see the overtime. Doesn't give you the overtime replay. This one doesn't give me the replay. Let me see. Well, thank you. Come again. Oop.
Yeah.
Results. Don't allow a
They played
sack.
really shitty, man.
Get
These guys.
3 touchdown passes. Pick it off twice. Well, I got all 3. And then game plan goal, allow 2 passing touchdowns. And then the only one is make the playoffs. So I got all of them, but make the playoffs on the goals.
Over where? I mean, I always need linebackers. What the hell?
So let's see. Yeah, anybody outside the playoffs can trade. So San Francisco, wrong division. 8-2. 8-2.
You're not in the playoffs, I thought.
5-6. Oh yeah, no. Teams that are not puts you out. My bad. The Bears are 5-4, and the Lions are 2-8. Oh wow, I might make it to the playoffs. I could just get like 4 or 5 more, 4 or 5 more motherfuckers not to show up.